this could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and yes, we're starting round 3 then here in Australia for the third round of our My Team career mode. So if we go over to last race, we DNF'd, and for some reason the recording didn't record when I recorded my crash. Yeah, we hit the rear end, but our teammate P13 and P12, not bad for him. He's a really good driver, Felipe is at the moment, and yeah, and if this keeps it up, maybe we can score points in Australia. I hope we do. And Sonoda then, he also won the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix all the way from down in P21. I don't know how he's done that, but he won the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, and that is very, very bizarre. But yeah, that's, and the Ferraris as well, leading the constructors as we go into this weekend. But yeah, all good on our team at the moment, and I'll see you in qualifying. Here we go then for Australian qualifying then. Looks all dry for this weekend, as we are going to put on the increased top speed setup. I couldn't think of the word there, but out we come then into the bit cloudy Australian Melbourne circuit, and then coming round the final corner then, yeah, we're looking for a Q2 or something here. Hopefully we can just get in a brilliant time in this first part of qualifying, and then end the qualifying getting into Q2, but we can only hope. We don't know if it will happen, but here we go then, diving it down into the first corner. Got DOS now. We're flying down this straight then into turn 3 now, and nearly going wide and onto the grass there, like Sergio Perez did this season, 2023 season, just locking up in that corner a lot. Here we go then, up into the very fast right-hander, now down into the new section of the track, the swooping right, and then to the left-hand, right then left, and then we go into the most satisfying bit, but for me it's not where we gain a lot of speed, a lot of time. I mean, we lose quite a bit of time in that bit, but that felt good there. That definitely felt good, and we dip a tyre into the grass there, coming into the final 4 turns. And here we go then, final corner, we'll get a bit of understeer through here, take a bit of the curb, maybe not actually, and across the line now, and we get a 122.519, and we're going to go for another lap. And yeah, looks good then. We gained about 4 tenths already. Through this corner, losing a bit of time because we went even more wider, taking quite a bit of curb, now taking a lot of speed through that corner, getting it nice through this swooping right hander, gaining nearly a second there, and we might even get into the 121s here if we keep up this pace. Now through to the satisfying bit of the circuit, getting 2 tenths quicker than our teammate through the second sector. Now through the third sector, we are pushing as hard as we can, pushing really hard now through this last bit then, go a bit wider than we thought there, and then 8 tenths up we are at the moment, maybe lose that 8 tenths actually. Now we go up to 9, and then yeah, we went a bit deep there. 8 tenths then gained on that lap, No, 7 now as we just crossed the line and we're into the 121.7. So here we are then, out for the next bit of Q1. Looks good. We got a green through the first bit, but we've already lost a bit of delta, but we can gain it back somewhere else, I think. We just got to be good on the throttle, good everywhere else, but it's just not looking good, We're still losing quite a bit. Oh no. As we push it then through the next bit, we're P16 and P15, just a bit of a tenth off our teammate. As I looked when I wasn't recording, I looked on the timing board and we could be on for a Q2 here, but we're just not gaining any time. We just got to hope that we don't lose any more positions, but we have got faster cars behind, like Pierre Gasly, Guan Yu Zhou, and I don't know who else is down there, but hopefully we can just get into Q2, or even Felipe can, because he is higher than us. So if we drop down to P17 and he goes up down into P16, then he'll be secured, and we go even wider there, and we're just not going to improve. So that's it then for our qualifying, as we stopped the session there. We weren't going to gain anything, and then here we go then. Let's see where we finished. Hopefully we got through. My heart is pounding right now. Hopefully we got through. Now we have P21 and P20. I really thought we had a good lap there, but maybe we didn't. See you in the race.
Welcome to the Australian Grand Prix in Melbourne for what no doubt will be an intense day of racing. We go racing today then in the state of Victoria, where the drivers have 14 corners and 3.28 miles to navigate at an average lap speed of around 120 miles per hour. The close proximity of the barriers make accidents inevitable, and recent history shows us that a safety car is not at all out of the question. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Perez, George Russell and Hamilton, Norris, Fernando Alonso, Ocon and Daniel Ricciardo, Gasly, Magnussen, Valtteri Bottas and Tsunoda, Joe, Mick Schumacher, Sebastian Vettel and Alex Albon, Stroll, Drugovich, the owner driver and Nicholas Latifi. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. Natalie Pinkham joins me once again in the commentary box. It's fantastic to have you with us today. I'm curious though, how do you think the drivers stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into turn one, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It'll keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
Here we go then, here we go. For the Australian Grand Prix then, we're going to go with hards and not hards, mediums and hards, a bit under on the fuel. And yeah, we didn't move up anywhere from P20 and P21. We just got to hope we have a good race, maybe some safety cars. And yeah, just hope our race goes well. As we're not really known to be starting this far back on the grid. We've been starting quite well. I've been P20, P21. Our teammate, wait, I think we had the same grid in Saudi, I'm pretty sure, but yeah. So here we go then, starting behind Felipe, then we got Latifi at the back, just like he always is. Yeah, and then we got Lance Stroll. Hopefully we can have a brilliant start. get a lot of drivers in the first bit of the race, and yeah, there's not much to talk about, but we've got Max at the front, and I'm pretty sure there's Shoals on the side of him, I can't remember, but yeah, hopefully we get a good start, and all we can think about now is points and even more points. We just gotta hope that some miracles come our way as we come to line up on the grid then. Max Verstappen will be the first one to line up on the grid. We will be the 21st person to line up on the grid. That's Max, 20 positions up in front of us there. As he hopes to win this race maybe. And our teammate up in front, we hope maybe he'll get another position better, so maybe P11 maybe. We just gotta hope we have a good race. We spin the rear tyres up, get some heat into them, line up, and that's a perfect one. Here we go then to fire red lights for the Australian Grand Prix for round 3 here in Melbourne, and it's lights out and away we go then. It's a good start by us. We get right up the side of our teammate now, and we get perilously close. We take the other side and take our teammate well, push him a bit wide as, oh my gosh, Latifi there just dived it and cut the corner a bit there, but he won't get a penalty because he didn't cut it fully. Then Albon and Stroll, we got no way and nowhere to get past as they're just blocking the road. Now Lance Stroll gets left out of it by Albon. Now we just gotta hope. Oh no, they just gone side by side again. We just cannot find a way past. This is just drama for us, as we had to push our teammate wide because I didn't want to make contact with Latifi, and now our teammate's P22 last on the grid. Not the best for our team at the moment, but he should be able to get past Latifi quite quickly, hopefully. Here's Lance Stroll then. He's going to try on Albon, but we're going to dive it from way back, and we've taken Lance Stroll. We wave goodbye. Now we try again and get past Albon. So we dip a tyre into the grass for the second time this weekend already. So we're P19 now. That's good. We gotta maybe get better than P15, so we can say that we did better here in Australia. Just gonna hope it goes our way. Now Albon fighting all over the back of Schumacher. We gotta hope that. Oh, we need to go into the back of Albon, making a quick move there to not hit the rear of him. Yeah, Albon, he is slow behind Schumacher. Just cannot find a way to get round him, and we've got to hope that with that happening, Schumacher. Oh, here we go then, up to the left and right, swooping hander, and we might actually get Albon here. Here we go, gaining, and we make a beautiful move, and here is the replay of the start. Here is the race start then, and there we go then to fire a light, and it's a great pull away by Max Verstappen there, and Charles just getting left out a bit there as Carlos Sainz took P2 into the first corner. And then the Ferraris touch wheels, and there is George Russell. Then we make our way down to Lewis Hamilton, trying to get Perez back. There's Lando Norris there fighting with the Alpine, and then trying to get past Lewis Hamilton. Pierre Gasly there trying to get round Fernando Alonso as he made a bit of contact there. Daniel Ricciardo struggling back in P11. Sebastian Vettel P15 in an Alfa Romeo sandwich. Here we are then, P20 there. We were trying to get past Albon and the Aston Martin there, and there's our teammate right at the back. So there we go then. That was the race start. It was really good by Max Verstappen there. Getting a really good pull away, and Carlos Sainz and Charles there making a bit of contact. That was scary for the Ferrari, I think. And now we try fight after Schumacher, who's in P17, we're in P18. It's really good by us in the first 3 laps. We just hope to improve now as we try and gain. We are gaining not purple sector 1, green sector 1 flight into the swooping left and right hander. We've gained a lot there on Schumacher. Cut the corner a bit, hopefully that was okay. I didn't mean to do that. Another green sector 2, we make a dive right down the side of Schumacher. Now Schumacher's going to fight back at us. We're going to try get, oh no, and we got all out of shape and took a bit of the gravel there. Max Verstappen sets the fastest lap then, a 1:22, I'm pretty sure it was. And now we're going to have to try gain back to Schumacher, as we've also got fighting Williams behind us. Alex Albon in P19 struggling a bit, and yeah, see you in a bit. And our teammate then, he on lap, just coming through then to come on to lap 5. In lap 4 he did overtake Nicholas Latifi, so it's looking good now. Oh, and it's yellow flags just coming on to lap 6 then. And we look back there, and it wasn't Nicholas Latifi. I think it was Albon there, because he was dropping down quite a lot there. Our teammate up into P20 then, and we're still stuck behind Schumacher, still trying to find a way to get past him. It's lap 6 now. Yeah, our teammate now back into where we started, and yeah, our engineer just saying that Albon has had a serious car issue and he's out and he's retired. So that's 1 Williams out, and hopefully Nicholas Latifi can do something for them. Oh, and it's just devastating for them. I'll show you a replay in a minute as we just try to find somewhere and some pace to get past Schumacher. We might have him here. We're going down to this corner, and no, we don't try. We're right in the rear of him now, and here's the replay of Albon. And there we go then, we're greeted with a cloud of smoke, as this is where I thought we might have a safety car. Because when I looked back, it looked like he was going to stop at the side of the pit lane wall there. And I thought, oh, we might have a safety car. But no, he trundles down the pit lane straight, and yeah, the main straight I should say. And he parks up then. So a few laps later then, and it's lap 9 now, and we're right on the back of Schumacher now, making it very close there, as oh my god, we nearly hit the back of him there, and we go right down the side of him. And back there we did actually go across the grass. I'll show you that in a minute, but we are in front of Schumacher now, and we are now gonna have to try pull away from him now and see what we can do. Now we're in P17, and we're going to break this 4-second gap to Valtteri Bottas. Yeah, so this is lap 7 then, and yeah, that's where we went across the grass. Just a bit too ambitious into that corner, but yeah. So, it's lap 11 now. We've not really gained that much of Valtteri as we go a bit wide there, but we're keeping in front of Schumacher. P17, and we're supposed to box this lap then, and do our box this lap? Yes, we will. We're going to say box to our engineer. We're going to go down force to, I'm pretty sure 7, yep, down force 7, no front wing change, and go onto the hard compound tyres, as our tyres, yeah, they're a bit worn out now. Maybe going a bit early, but it's the right call, I think. But we'll just have to see. Oh, as we go across the gravel there. And on our in lap, we've lost out to Schumacher. we've gone across the gravel. I'll show you that replay in a minute. Oh no. We just was a bit too quick into that corner, and again, saying that again, we're a bit too ambitious going into that swooping and satisfying left and right corners there. As oh, and it can't get any worse. We've just sped in the pit lane. 5-second penalty, so that means wherever we come out, we need to get 5 seconds in front of whoever is behind us. Oh, it's not good, and it's not looking good either for Felipe, and it's a no. Can it get any worse? We've just gone onto the grass, going again too ambitious. Oh, and we were going to gain on our teammate. Now we're going to have to gain 4 seconds. We only need to gain 2. Now we need to gain 4. It just cannot get any more worse. As I'll show you the replay of me going on the gravel in a minute. But yeah, 5-second penalty, and we're last on the grid now. And yeah, we will make up some more positions because people have still got to pit, drivers have still got to pit, but we are gaining on a teammate, and it's just devastation at the moment. I'm just happy that we haven't crashed out yet, but it's still, 5-second penalty. Then we run wide, we lose P17, then we pit, and then after we pit, we run off the circuit. Yeah, it just can't get any more worse, I don't think, in these past 2 races. And I'll show you the replay and see you in a few laps then. So, this was our overtake on Mick Schumacher on lap 9, getting back past him. That was just so smooth, so delicate on that corner there, just taking a bit of curb on the bit there, and that's where we got out in front. And then here's me running off the road there. Yeah, just too ambitious going into that corner. I thought I could push it as hard as I could, and just pushed it a bit too hard, to see you in a few laps. So yeah, so now it's lap 15. We're following behind Schumacher, and what happened back there was Magnussen, something happened to him, and he's now all the way back down in P16. Gunter Steiner not going to be happy with that. And this was Magnussen. That was the replay. Oh, just had a little snap at the rear there. He got back on the circuit, and Mick Schumacher would have nearly run into the back of him, but he's now back up to racing speed, down in P16 now. Yeah, so that was a bit scary for him, and he probably needs a new pair of pants after that. But we're now chasing down Schumacher, trying to get that P17 back. And while we also do that, we want a safety car. Actually, no, we don't want a safety car, because we got that 5-second penalty, and we need to get 5 seconds in front of Lance Stroll. So if we had a safety car, we'd have to get 5 seconds in front of Lance Stroll. Now we're 3 seconds in front of Lance Stroll, and if we stay like this, we'll go P18, so that wouldn't be too bad, as we now go a bit wide there. And then we fly into the corner then, swooping right-hander down the straight then, on lap 16 then, and here we go then. We're going to try on Mick Schumacher, try for P17, and oh no, I thought that was wrong, and we did hit him, and yeah, devastation. And oh my god, another 5-second penalty, a collision with Lance Stroll. We didn't even hit him, I swear we didn't hit him. This is a replay then, let's see if we hit him and us spinning. So yes, this is the replay then. So we were following behind, and I think this was a bit bold by us. We just went for it and we spun. So now we look at the front wing cam. We didn't hit Lance Stroll. We literally didn't hit Lance Stroll. Yeah, just going back here and looking back, and look, he missed us. There was nothing that he hit, unless he hit our tyre. I'm not sure. As we ride on board with Lance Stroll then, we look at his tyre and his front wing. It doesn't look like he hit us. He looked like he went round us. Oh, just so annoying, but yeah, see you in a few laps, and just devastation for us at the moment. 10-second penalty now. So it's lap 17 then, and yeah, it is devastation as we said. And yeah, we're just trying to gain to Lance Stroll, and we are gaining. We've gained quite a bit in the last, while you're watching that replay. Yeah, we didn't hit him. We definitely didn't hit him as we go onto the gravel there. Once again, no underbody damage though. But we go through the corner, gaining 8 tenths now to Lance Stroll. Yeah, we're just gonna have to. We've got a lot of overtake now, so if we use this overtake, we should be able to get a good run out the last corner, DRS on, and then we're fighting after Lance Stroll in P18 as we are really quick through that first corner, and he was really slow like for us. And now we've got DRS on him, and we will overtake him as our engineer there telling us, remember your tyres have to go the distance. Well, I already knew that, I don't know why he's telling us that, but yeah. Now we're going to have to try get 10 seconds away. So while we say that, our teammate still last in this Grand Prix, still P21. Hopefully he can just get past Latifi in the dying embers of this race then, as there is 12 laps remaining then. 12 laps. I wish we didn't have that 10-second penalty, but it doesn't really matter because we should be able to, as we've now got a bit of underbody damage. Picks them up there. Yeah, just our engineer there just telling us we've got a bit of underbody damage. But yeah, we should be able to get in front by 10 seconds, but we just gotta hope that now we can start to gain to Schumacher and start to pull away from Lance Stroll so we can hold his P18. Yes, it's not P15, it's not what we wanted, but at least we're still running in this Grand Prix. We're not DNF. It's good, and I'll see you in a few laps as there's only 11 laps remaining in this Grand Prix. So it's lap 22 now, and we are 6 seconds in front of Lance Stroll as we get a warning for exceeding track limits there, and a lot more underbody damage now. And Djokovic did get in front of Latifi. Now it's a P18 and P20 finish, but it would actually be a P19 and P20 at the moment, unless I was wide. We've dipped a tyre into the grass, not for the first time this weekend. We lose a bit of time now. Just what we've gained in front of Lance Stroll, and we're back down to 6.1 now. We were nearly in the 7 mark area. No. Yeah, that was Latifi. He did have a issue the last lap. I forgot to tell you all about that. Yeah, he had an issue last lap. I'll show you the replay in a minute. But we're doing really good out here. Still gaining slowly away from Lance Stroll. We just gotta hope that we can get 10 seconds in front of him. It just doesn't look good for us. It doesn't look like we're gonna get 10 seconds in front. It looks like Djokovic isn't going to catch any more to Lance Stroll, and yeah, it's just not the Grand Prix we were thinking of. I thought we were going to come in here, Felipe and me were going to dominate, but no, Magnussen and Schumacher up there just fighting a bit, getting very close now, as I don't really have much to talk about now. It's just like a bit to the line and oh, we've just bottled it again. It's like every second we're about to hit 7 seconds in front of Lance Stroll, we bottle it. But yeah, I'll show you the replay of Latifi now, and I'll see you in a few laps, as yeah, we don't have much to talk about. It's just a race to the line now. So yeah, here's Latifi. That's him just trundling down in 20th, and then that's how our teammate got past. And it's a double DNF then for Williams. It's not their weekend, and I'll see you in a few laps then. So here we go then. It's 4 laps remaining, about to go to 3 actually, and we've lost even more to Lance Stroll now. It's just, yeah, we're going to finish P19 and P20 then, as I'm not going to be able to get 5 seconds, as we've got Lance Stroll, who, the Aston Martin is a quicker car, couldn't think there. But yeah, just we've been putting in great times this weekend, but we just didn't have the pace or anything, and we damaged the underbody even more now, as we've gone a bit too much up on the curb there. Tyres are gone, but our teammate is so far behind. He's 30 seconds behind Lance Stroll. That's his weakest weekend yet, and we're gonna have to try get it back in I can't think now, Imola, for the first Italy race in the season. There's 2 this season, but yeah, I'm quite strong at Imola, but just completing these last 3 laps, and Max Verstappen is out at the front, and I'll see you at the end of this Grand Prix then. So here we are then, just about to get on to the final lap of this Australian Grand Prix. We go across the line then for lap 20, for our final lap, lap 29 then. It's just, I don't think it's been our race. Felipe's just not been on it. Max Verstappen wins, Charles Leclerc just takes the fastest lap off him at the end, as he did set the fastest lap, and here's a replay of him. So Max Verstappen then goes on and wins the Australian Grand Prix. Great by Charles to keep up with that pacey Red Bull, and Carlos Sainz will come and round off the podium then in P3. It's great by Ferrari, and yeah. So back on board with us then, we come into the swooping left and right hander for the final time here in Australia for this year, and then we're gonna have to wait 12 months, and then we'll come back here to Australia maybe, depends how our next year's calendar is, but I'm pretty sure we'll still come back. It's a good circuit here in Melbourne, as we come to the final 2 corners then, get a bit of understeer, go through the final corner, and we take P19 and P20 then for our team just not the race we wanted. And yeah, yeah, not what, I don't know how to describe this. Charles Leclerc, driver of the day, just showed really good pace throughout that and to keep up with the Red Bull there. That was great.
Incredible stuff.
Let's move on to the
Yeah,
constructors.
Max wins then the Australian Grand Prix, and we, still with no points, are going to have to try and prove somehow and show our glory in Imola, maybe scoring points. I have scored points there before in other career modes, but we're just going to have to hope that something happens. Charles then takes the driver's standings just in front of Carlos Sainz, so it's a 1-2 in the drivers, and Ferrari are on 111 points then, and they lead the Constructors' Championship for a very long time, since a very long time, and I'll see you then in the next video here in Imola. See you next. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.